Hello there. Welcome to another live stream. This is kind of weird because the last live stream started off on a really sour note. I just remembered that. But this time, let's not do that. Today's the day where I'm gonna be celebrating something very monumental. For me. Why does the game keep getting taken off my screen? There we go. So anyways, the occasion for me drinking today. I'm not playing Something Wicked because I'm not drinking and then losing that save file for some stupid reason. The stupid reason being drinking. I'm playing the custom challenge that I started last week for today. And the other reason why I'm celebrating is because today I finished my longest video so far. I should add the so far because it very well may be surpassed one day in the future. But I finished the Wintermute recap video, which is 41 minutes long. And it took me like about 3 months of work to do, from like scripting it out, even like just the planning stages of getting a bunch of videos like in working order, as well as scripting and then voiceover and then editing. That roughly 3 months of work. I mean, over time, not all in one session. 3 months. Obviously, I've made a lot of videos in between now and when I started writing that video. Quickly, I'm trying to back up the save. The Something Wicked sip, because I keep forgetting. So Sandbox 34. I gotta get the profile picture as well as the actual save file. There we go. But yeah, I'm celebrating because I finished what may be my magnum opus, but I hope there are more videos in the future that are worthy of that title. One video that I know I can think of that may surpass it is will be coming sometime probably in the summer, because early summer, maybe even late spring, because I'm waiting for episode 5 to release and then I have to cover all those videos. But that video is going to more or less be the complete timeline of the Long Dark, the story of the Long Dark, from the early history to the end of Wintermute, because obviously there's more of the Long Dark coming. So I can't say it's the complete story of the Long Dark because there's a new game coming in the future. Eventually, years down the line, I'll get to do a revision of that video to include Black Frost, but storytelling in Black Frost may be different because we don't really know if there's going to be a dedicated story mode. But yeah, that's the next big project that I'll be working on eventually, is the complete timeline from the early history to the end of Wintermute, which I'm excited for, but not really. I hope it's not 41 minutes long. I hope not. I'm gonna have to scale. It's crazy because now I have to scale down the recap of Wintermute even further. It's gonna have to be like a small chunk of that video, the timeline video. Anyways, here we are. Let's continue the custom challenge that I made, which, let me really quickly just explain what is going on in this challenge, because I feel like some people were joining in and they didn't see the beginning of the stream, but were confused as how the challenge works. You see the giant island landmass? It's where we play the game for the most part. There's some smaller islands here and there. This bigger island is Great Bear Island. The challenge is to never touch Great Bear Island, meaning I cannot touch the landmass of the island. I can be on the ice on Coastal Highway on these smaller islands, but I cannot touch the greater island. That is the point of the challenge. And I quickly found that the challenge is not fun. That is not the right one. That is for my cougar achievement. It's not fun for many reasons. A, you can't craft anything. If you need a workbench to craft something, you can't craft it. So I can't craft it at bow. I can't craft a travois. I can make the insulation accessory. Problem is, no ptarmigans in Coastal Highway. So it's quite the challenge that makes me want to pull my hair out. So how am I going to survive this challenge? Well, I was able to loot the two smaller islands. Oh, the HUD is off. I was able to loot the two smaller islands that you can actually get on. Misanthrope's Island and Jackrabbit Island. And all the fishing huts. But that's about it. I can't loot like the town site. I can't loot the fishing huts because they're all on land. Wait a minute. Is that true? I'm talking about specifically about the town site or the fishing huts. Let me drop this off here, and this, and yeah, I'll drop those here. I'm kind of using this this fishing hut as like a mini base, but my main base is technically I was kind of using both islands as a base because you know, it's probably a good idea to have two bases because the region is long. It's not like circular, square shaped. It's long. It's stretched out. So having the two houses was a good idea as a base, but then I realized I favor Misanthrope's Island way more. Probably because of Sutherland's Tale. Actually, let's just go do beachcombing. Oh, there's something over here. But yeah, I just decided I'm just going to use Misanthrope's as the main house. That's where I'm going to sleep. And then the fishing hut here for fishing and other stuff. Oh, that's the ore from last time. That hasn't despawned. Yeah, there's nothing there. So I had a thought just now, actually. Oh, let me turn on the chatbot and put my phone to charge. I had a thought because I was talking about how like I can't touch like the main island. I can't go into the town site. I can't go onto the fishing huts, and then I realized the fishing huts aren't on the island. I think they're on top of like a boardwalk. The boardwalk is touching the island, but the houses, the cabins over there, you can see them right in front of me. They're not touching the island. They're touching the boardwalk that's on the island. So, oh yeah, I've been meaning to ask you, Daniel, do you want the mod now? Do you want to be modded right now? Just no, it doesn't matter if Eternal Rose is here. Do you want to be modded? I will mod you right now. Yeah, I'm not showing this on stream. First, I gotta find your URL. So, yeah, all you need to know, Daniel, is just, for sure, read the rules in Discord if you haven't already. Read them and know them and by heart. All you have to do is, if you see a comment that is not following the rules, go ahead and remove it. If someone repeats it, breaks the rules multiple times, go ahead and ping me and I will have them removed. You just remove the comments. That's all you got to do. Or time them out if it's pretty bad, especially. I closed the YouTube window like an idiot. So yeah, just remove comments that are not following the rules. Time people out if they are being naughty. No, I'm kidding. If they're being bad. Yeah, time them out for like 5 minutes, I would say. But no, don't. I think you technically have the ability to ban people. Don't do that. Let me handle it. Just ping me. I think you can. You can do at ToastyBits in the chat, or I think it's exclamation point in this. No, you can at ToastyBits me. It'll ping me in the chat, and I will see it. So Daniel, if you type a message, you should now have moderation abilities. Use them wisely, and please don't abuse them. Yeah, let me do a little beachcombing here. See if anything respawned. So I've learned that there's 2 different loot pools for beachcombing. At any point in time, there can be kind of like the standard beachcombing loot that can spawn in over time, and there's definitely like a timer for each spot. That's like very basic stuff. A lot of fuel, some cattails, maybe some simple clothing items. There you go. There's Daniel. But then you have, if you have the blizzard pool of beachcombing loot, that's when the good stuff starts to spawn in. And you have to wait for a blizzard though. This is on Voyager, so I think the blizzard variability is kind of low. I should have probably just done actually I did do custom. I just remembered. This is a custom game. It's Voyager minus the grace period. So I kind of screwed myself over there. Yeah, I might have already beachcombed everything here, so there's going to be nothing. Alright, let me head over to... Oh, hold on. Take that back. Cattail head. I think that was there before. Let me head over to the fishing huts, because... I think the fishing huts may be fair game, and I just didn't realize it. Because... the rules are I can't touch the island physically, and I cannot loot something that is physically touching the island. So since I can't physically touch the island, I can't go to the coastal town site because, you know, that would require touching the island. Broken arrow, that's actually kind of useless. I just remembered. If a bow won't spawn from beachcombing, then I can't use the arrows at all, which is unfortunate. But if I remember correctly, these huts over here aren't touching the island. They're touching the boardwalk, which is touching the island, but they're not directly touching the island. See, like that backpack can't touch it because this is part of the main island. This is connected to Great Bear Island. Just barely. If it was on the ice, I would say it's fair game. If it was right there, because that's not part of the island. The landmass. That's just ice that kind of got pushed onto the island. Otherwise, I can't touch that backpack at the moment. I believe this boardwalk is fair game, but let me just check. Can I get up? I think I can get up there from here. Yeah, there's a broken part to it. I think this boardwalk is fair game. Because it's not physically... I'm not physically touching the island while on it. I don't think these boats ever have anything. The only boats that ever have something is, I think, the ones that wash up from beachcombing. But also, in Desolation Point, there's like 2 small boats. Like those that have loot on them. But no other boats in the game seem to have loot. Oh, except for the one that has that memento cache in Ash Canyon. But that's about it. Oh, And the Memento Cash boat that's over there at the town site. Yeah, there's some exceptions, but like, no randomly spawned loot. Yeah, this is all fair game. This is not breaking the rules here. Oh. Damn. Well, I didn't realize that they don't actually, it's not connected to the boardwalk. I thought it was. That sucks. Kind of wasted time going over here, but at least I learned something. Let me head back and just gather whatever wood I can find. I really should just gather every piece of wood that I can find to burn for fishing. And cooking and boiling water and stuff like that. I believe I've already looted all the fishing huts. But damn, I was hoping I could access those. Too bad I can't. Let me see if there's anything here. What time of day is it? Oh, it's late. Okay, let's go back home. So no beachcombings. I really do think I gotta wait like a day or two. Unless there's a blizzard, which means I should check the day after. This little island I can touch because it's not connected to the main island. I should definitely bring more rocks. There might be some rabbits up ahead. This is Jackrabbit Island after all. Rabbits are, and the washed up fish are probably going to be my biggest source of food. I do remember what happened at the end of the last stream. I missed that rifle shot. And then I saved scummed because I have 2 rifle bullets. You can get more from beachcombing, but you gotta wait for the blizzards, I think. Yeah, so this is point. I still don't know if the bow can spawn or not. I'll hold on to it, but it's more or less pointless. These are probably also pointless. If I can get a bow from beachcombing, that would be a lifesaver. Because then I could use all of these spawned in arrows to fight wolves and hunt. Someone made a human bridge in DayZ. What did they use? Did they use a car to run people over? Like, as the bridge, for the bridge, whatever? Or was it a person walking over people? I have to imagine it was like people kind of stacked on top of each other just barely, and then someone walked over them. That's pretty impressive. See, I've got all the firearms. Well, I guess a bow isn't a firearm. I've got all the weapons, the shootable weapons, except for the bow. The one that I really could use. Manbear Pig, can you walk up the river as long as you stay on the ice? No, because I think the river would technically be on top of the land. I think I drew the line there. I can't go up the river. So I can't loot those cattails. Yeah, I drew the line at the river. I can't go up there. Because it's like, it's on the land, if that makes sense. It's just kind of going, like, it's cutting through it, essentially. It's as if I was walking on the landmass. I gotta finish this beer, because I remember these not being that great to begin with, but they get worse as they get warm. This is the second to last of those pumpkin pie ciders. Actually, the first sip I had of it tasted pretty good earlier. Probably because I had a pumpkin pastry earlier. So I think it helped make it taste better. But now that that's all washed down, that additional pumpkin flavoring in my mouth, in my throat, is gone. It was a very delicious pumpkin pastry. Alright, I'm gonna drop this off here. Let me see what I've got here. Right, those can't be in there, I forgot. Right, and I never found a cooking pot or skillet either. So I can't do any cooking. I found a bunch of oil and flour and oats. Can't use them. And I don't think those spawn from beachcombing. Alright, I'm set for food for the day. This is Voyager setting, so I don't need to eat overnight. Yeah, the only thing I want to keep here is like the stuff for fire. For cooking and fishing. Which I guess can leave that here. Yeah, cooking and fishing stuff can stay here, and the fuel as well. This is my pile of garbage. It's, well, that I still don't know if it's completely useless, because I still don't know if the bow can spawn from beachcomb. I'm pretty sure I can't, but I'll cure this regardless. It still might be worthless. Too bad a dead ptarmigan can't wash up from beachcombing. Oh. This is a beautiful view. Hold on. That's gorgeous. Uh-oh. Bedtime. Those are regular wolfies. I haven't had the ptarmigan, or the ptarmigan. The timberwolf spawn triggered. Hello, Zvezda? I think that's how you pronounce it. If not, I'm sorry. How are you doing? Do I have a hatchet? I do, right, but it is limited. So I don't want to like chop these all down unless I have a duplicate over here in the house. Oh my god. Oh, right, that's the deer. Actually, that's not the same one from before. This is where I shot the deer at the end of the last stream and then missed the bullet, and then I saved scummed to save the bullet. No, I don't want to shoot a doe. I want to shoot a buck because they have more meat, so I can't shoot that one. No fuel. Big sad. I mean, I could break down these smaller branches, but let's just go inside. I'm sleeping inside the house because I wonder if sleeping out in the fishing hut may affect the beachcombing opportunities. Where did I leave all my loot? I think it was in the fridge, right? Yeah, look at all these arrows that I have. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then I definitely had like a fire hardened one or two that I broke down. Yeah, I've gotten plenty of arrows. I just can't use them for reasons. Excuse me. Jeebus. Just gonna drop off the leftovers here. No leftover clothing. Right, I should have left those in the cabin. Oh well. If there's like a chair, sometimes there's like some wooden items you can break down with your hands, but it might not be the type of item you find in this house. Yeah, these all require hatchet. I know some furniture don't need. Some types of chairs don't need a hatchet. Shoot. I definitely need to boil some water soon. Why didn't that work? Oh, the chatbot didn't open. I wonder what I accidentally opened earlier. Sorry about that. You make me sad. I'm sorry. Hold on, I'm working on it. Was Bill Collector here last time? I was gonna say, it's been a bit since I've seen Bill Collector. Had a tiring day, so I'm glad I can watch your stream to relax. Well, I'm glad I'm here to help with that. Just sit back and relax. I'm having a little drinky drink right now. Obviously, if you're not of age or don't want to, definitely don't.
That guy who drank his own pee doesn't seem so crazy right now.
Drinking the piss. Pumpkin flavored piss. Delicious. Could you tell I'm a fan of beer? One day. It's looking like we're gonna definitely be doing more Cursed Halo 3 this weekend. Which means that the stream schedule is gonna change. You're sober 8 years. Congratulations. That's awesome to hear. That's definitely not for everyone, but like the people that can do it, like, that's awesome. I'd get whooped for drinking at work. Yeah, probably don't drink while you're working at a power plant. Forgot what your job. It's something to do with a power plant of some kind. Nuclear? I don't remember. Are you a Brown Bramble power plant right now? I'm kidding. Yeah. Ugh. Gross. Fucking hate beer. Alright, next on the menu is a fancy glass of the wine that I bought the other day. Fancy as in it's a coffee cup. You fall too much sober, let alone drinking like I used to. That's funny. A nuclear power plant. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Eternal Roses. Making sure Brown Bramble doesn't melt down before the quiet apocalypse. Hopefully. I'm kidding. I'm very excited. Oh! Aurora. Not that it matters for this particular playthrough. Why did it wake me up because of... No, I'm fully energized. I should have brought a book. Oh well. I'm very excited for Black Frost. Now that I've gotten like this massive video done, I can focus on more smaller videos for the Long Dark. Like there's still a couple of bits. There's still a couple of like lore topics I want to cover for the Long Dark, the first game. But I also do want to do some Black Frost videos. So I'm very excited for that. I've already got the next video written fully. It's very short, but not like it's very short, like maybe less than 10 minutes long. Black Frost related. That one is the next video. That should be out. I think I'm gonna take a small break from videos because I got 2 long ones out in a month. So maybe like a week and a half. Like give myself a little extra time. Like I need a vacation. Even though we just got done from the holidays. I need a vacation. So that's what I'm going to do for the next few days. I do have to work on other things though. Not YouTube related. I need to work on some game dev stuff in the meantime. But the next video is written. It's somewhat short, but not super short. And it's Black Frost related. Then the one after that will be the Long Dark. For sure. But right now I'm just kind of... I'm in kind of a weird limbo for the lore. Because I don't know if I want to start covering the normal topics like I used to. Like the buffer memories, specific regions. Because I don't know when, if and when episode 5 is going to drop. It's going to happen any day now. I just don't know if I want to start writing a bunch of videos and then voiceover for them and episode 5 releases, and I gotta push that stuff back for a few months. So I'm just gonna work one video at a time at the moment. And see where things take me. I have to be very careful with Smell Bread around. He's like 7 feet tall and built like a door. Bless him. If I bumped into him and knocked him over, I'd be flat bread. Oh no. Yikes. There's definitely the possibility that something spawned here and there, but yeah, I'm learning that beachcombing every day is not worth it. Especially if it hasn't blizzarded in a while. That makes sense, what I just said. So it's better to wait like 2 days. And the thing is, stuff won't despawn immediately. I think it usually stays there for a little bit. I'm only 5'9". Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy. It's like a kid running into adult, basically. So it sounds like. I'm gonna conserve the books because I've got the level 3 fire starting. Did I read this? Damn. Okay, I'll hold on to that. Let's do some water boiling. I haven't found a striker or a what's it called? Mag lens. I'm not sure if they can spawn from beachcombing. That's some good wine. This is a very cheap wine, but it's good. It was $9 at the Sam's Club. And it was the big bottle of wine too, not the small one. The small one at a Walmart will cost you $9 or $8 actually. But for some reason, it's just, I think it's because of the whole like bulk ordering. The bigger one at Sam's Club is $9. It's only $1 more. It's the same brand of wine too that I'm talking about, and it's the same company that owns both stores. It's so bizarre. Like, I'm not using it to justify buying from superstores or anything like that. Giving big companies more money, but like if you're desperate for something, check out like a Sam's Club or a Costco, like a big bulk order store, whatever you want to call those. I think there's a specific name for those. I totally forgot the name of those stores, those type of stores. But that doesn't mean you shouldn't support local businesses, of course. You should definitely do that. Well, this is going to be kind of annoying. I hate this bug so much. Oh, I wonder if I can do this. Can I drop 2.5? Ah, perfect. There we go. That's a very bizarre bug. I don't know what's going on with that. Oh, right. Well, no, just give it to me. There we go. I'll just use those. I've got a whole other box of them. After this glass of wine, actually, I should be hydrating as I go. For sure. But after this wine, I'm gonna go get some. I have a root beer that I've been saving for like this particular occasion, and some whiskey. That'll be tasty. I never thought of root beer whiskey. Might be a good combo. All right, let's cook me a salmon. Right. So 981. I forgot what the increase of calories is there. But it was 981. Now, oh, it's the same. Oh, right. It's tied to cooking level. So So you have to actually level up to get some, like, bonus calories from cooking. Got it. Makes sense. That's crazy that of all the skills that have actually leveled up from this very restrictive challenge, cooking is the one that is actually really high. That just shows you how broken this skill is. Like... Wait, I've never read the flavor text of these. I should do that more often. If you are still enjoying Civilization's warm embrace, you might be able to cook a hot dog over a fire without burning it. What the fuck? Oh, man. That's funny because I've totally burnt hot dogs on a grill before. Now, where are the hot dogs, though? I think someone brought that up a while back as to if there should be hot dogs in the game. Like, would it be lore accurate? And maybe. I mean, they're relatively cheap, but, like... If you draw comparisons to real life at the moment... Meat is hyper expensive. For a million reasons, probably. At the moment, it's mostly due to... politics. Extremely greedy companies hyperinflating the cost of food. And also the avian influenza outbreak and, you know, the normal economic causes. Even processed foods are really expensive. Like sausages and hot dogs are expensive. Like they're more expensive than they should be, for sure. But so is everything else. You know what? Give me one of those. Would hot dogs be lore accurate? Because you gotta remember, it's gotta be cheap and easy to access. Hot dogs are definitely easy to access, but are they cheap at the moment in real life? No. And post-collapse Draper Island is significantly worse in terms of economic and financial stability. And supply lines as well. So you could maybe see hot dogs on Draper Island. Maybe in like Port Mary, where there's a lot of people. But it could be like the equivalent of a really nice steak. Like what would be a comfort food for a lot of people. Like something that you would have all the time in the summer on a grill, or you can boil them or whatever, at least in like North America. It might be a luxury now, something you have every so often, maybe to celebrate a raise, if that is even a thing, post-collapse Canada or Draper Island, or a birthday or something like that. Yeah, I could probably see hot dogs being like the rare, nice steak that you have every so often. But could they exist? Yeah. Are they gonna add it? No, they're not gonna add anything like that. They just added a bunch of new. They did add some. Yeah, they did add some new food items. I just remember that. But they also added a bunch of new consumables. They're definitely not gonna add any more anytime soon. There we go. That's good. That's a good amount of water. Right. So drop 1.5 liters, and then pick up the half. There we go. It's a few days worth of water. Should have cooked the other salmon. Damn, too late. Alright. I'm gonna save the orange soda, because that one would be my favorite. I hate hot dogs. I'm a bratwurst. You prefer bratwurst, or are you a bratwurst? Level 5 on carcass harvesting. Yeah, and yeah, you're right. This would change based on your level, right? You have a laypersons, like layman's? Okay, layman's. Got it. You have a layperson's understanding of harvesting a dead animal, meaning you're clumsy and unskilled. Don't cut yourself. Oh no. This is level 3. You have well above average experience in fire starting now. You're becoming very capable. You don't really know what you're doing yet. You know which end of the line the hook goes on. You're very new to firearms and aren't yet comfortable with using the rifle. If you know how to load it, fuck my life. I swear to God, English is my first language. You know how to load it and how to fire it, and you know what end to point at the target, and that's about it. You are new to archery and have no special skills or knowledge. Although you can successfully fire an arrow from the bow, it feels awkward in your untrained hands. I've actually fired a bow before, a compound bow. I went to an archery. I was gonna go with friends to a gun range, but the gun range was flooded, so I got the chance to shoot compound bow for a little bit, for like about a half hour or so. That was fun. You have little knowledge or skills of mending clothing. Although you can make basic repairs, your use of a sewing kit is clumsy and slow. You're very new to handguns, and the revolver remains an awkward tool. You know how to use it, find a target, and fire, but not much else. You're new to gunsmithing. You craft poor quality ammunition that is likely to misfire. When harvesting ammunition, you have an average chance to recover. But okay, some of these aren't as fun as others. Like this one is is a little funny because of that. Don't cut yourself. I like that. This one also funny. You can maybe cook a hot dog without burning it. I kind of like the idea that it's a little clever description of what your skill is probably like. Like a little clever, a little funny, but some of these are a little more serious. Anyways, the wolves are calling. Did I drink that soda? Yep, of course I did. I don't remember seeing any more painkillers up in the house, so I should save that. Oh, I forgot I have these. Then I'll bring this just in case. It is not that late in the day. I'm gonna look for a deer. There was nothing on that island. There could be a deer. You never know. There was one over here, but it was a doe. Well, I hear wolves. Well, I might as well check the edge of the ice just in case. I'll be the one commenting. I'm sorry I didn't see that. Hi, Toasty. Do you think we will get another forge or milling machine? I think it would be a bad idea. I don't think so. I think they're done updating the survival mode maps. If we were to get another milling station, it should have been in the zone of contamination. I feel like that would have been a good spot for it. A milling station / bullet crafting. Although the bullet crafting would make less sense there. But yeah, if we were gonna get a new one, it should have happened with the zone of contamination. It didn't, so I don't think it's gonna happen. Cause yeah, the far territory, you definitely need a reason to go up there. And if you're done with the tails and you're done with the loot there, what's keeping you from just leaving? Well, the rest of the island is. There's many more bountiful locations to explore on Lower Great Bear, and there's very little reason to keep you in the far territory. Like it's so far away and it's very tedious to get to. So I feel like that alone, the milling station and the bullet crafting workbench would be a great addition for the zone of contamination. But I think it's a little late for that. At this point, it'd be a little weird if they added it. But I don't think we're going to get any more. I don't think we're going to get any more changes to survival mode, period. I think we're kind of done with that. There might be like bug fixing and quality of life stuff. I like how you started the next comment with hi Toasty. Okay. We should be able to make a wolfskin coat made from timber wolves. They look cool. Yeah, a lot of people wish that Timberwolf clothing actually looked different. Like the pelt, it actually looked different. That would be cool. Alright, there's nothing here. This is not great. It really isn't. Like, at this point, most of my days in this are trying to beachcomb if there's anything, and there's literally nothing half the time. Gathering fuel and hopefully finding something to eat. I'm actively avoiding running so I don't waste calories. But yeah, I need blizzards. There's been one blizzard in the last, what, 8 days? I think it was on the second day or third day or whatever. Without the blizzard, I really don't have much to do. So at this point, I just gotta find a deer to kill. And I also need beachcombing so that I can get more fishing tackle. I think at the moment I have 2. I have 1 fully crafted and 1 I still need to assemble. Fortunately, you don't need a crafting bench to make the tackle. You do need it to make the hooks and the line. So I can't make them. But I can make the tackle if I find the loose ingredients, which I have found a few of both. Or 1 of each, I think. They might have 1 in perseverance if they add it to survival. If they add it. If they add it, actually that would be fine. Because it would be far away enough from Blackrock and Bleak Inlet where it kind of makes sense. But that's if we get it in survival mode. It won't make sense in story mode. But I wouldn't get my hopes up on getting Perseverance Mills in survival. Damn it, it's a doe. Do I go for it? Do I just shoot it? I can shoot it with the revolver, but is this gonna one-shot it? I don't think so. I don't want to waste a rifle on a doe. It doesn't seem worth it. Well, it didn't kill it, but I'll just chase it, I guess. Damn. I'm not too butthurt about wasting a revolver bullet. And it's going the way I don't want it to go. Like the direction that is absolutely the direction I don't want it to go. If it goes on land and dies on land, I'm gonna be pissed. Oh, and it's turning even further into the wolf pack. Well, actually, it's turning to the town. I need it to turn around. Or just die right there on the ice. If it dies on the land, I think I'm gonna save scum. I'm calling Peter. No! Don't! Oh, come on. Don't go that way. Please turn around. Wait. It might turn around because of the rocks. Yes. Oh, it's going towards the pack. Nope. Hold on. This wolf pack has been a pain in my butt. For several days now. It's going so fucking far away from home. At this point, I'm gonna have to just bring the meat over to that fishing hut just to keep it from these wolves. Oh, and I hope the bear. I think this bear did spawn. This bear could potentially kill me here if I try to harvest this. And it's nearby. It's still going. I think it's still on the ice. It's on land now. It stopped running. I guess you can't see it through the webcam. You can see in the top right corner there. It stopped running, but does that mean it's about to bleed out and die? I'll keep it in the middle there. That's the deer I shot, right? I hope so. Well, there's a deer carcass over there, but that's the one that spawns in. I don't see the bear anywhere. There's a buck. I don't know if this doe is the one that I shot. But it stopped running, so I don't know. I need to find the blood. I do see the trail of blood here. Yeah, this is it. It's gonna die any second now, right? Not now, girl. Not now. I think that's the bear. No, that's a deer. Over there. How long does it take a deer to die from bleeding out? Is that a deer? Yeah, that's a deer over there. So this is where all the deer have been this whole time. Just nowhere near where I set up shop. Hey, can you bleed out now? Like, it's clearly bleeding out. But it won't die in-game. I don't want to shoot it again. Do I? Maybe coax it to go that way? Would it be a bad idea? Maybe. Bill Collector, there you are. I feel like I haven't seen you in a bit. Okay, at least it's getting closer to misanthropes. The wolf pack is actually pretty far. So I might be in the clear, but I don't want it to run. At this point I just want it to bleed out here. And I'll keep a flare gun in hand, ready just in case the bear comes by. And I don't see the bear anywhere, so I'm guessing it's all the way over there. It's not back here, is it? No. The bear's got to be somewhere over there. Or maybe it's in its den and it hasn't rendered yet. Might be dealing with a ninja bear. I wonder if this is like a world record. I'm almost out of wine. Well, you die already. Jesus. Somebody get Guinness on the line. I think I found Dear Jesus. Oh, wait, I guess it needs to resurrect after 3 days first. Really don't want to shoot it a second time. It's still oh my god, finally. Okay, at least I'm pretty close to safety. Alright, I just need the meat. Considering everything else is kind of pointless without a crafting bench. I'm calling zombie. Zombie? Please no. I'm going to use Bill Collector matches on everyone. Oh. I don't think bill collector heard. Life was already giving everyone bills. Without the bill collector magic. At this point, I don't see the point of bill collector magic existing. Okay. I got the important stuff. That can stay. Nope, everything else is useless. Let's go home. Alright. Patience is a virtue. And it paid off today. No bears still. This is so bizarre. I know for a fact this bear is here. It spawned in. Oh my god. Hold on. No. It might be a ninja bear for all I know. It might be. Wait. No, that's not it. I saw a video the other day of a ninja bear spawning right in front of someone as they exited a cabin. Very sneaky ninja bear. Spinning bullet, welcome. The challenge is to never touch Great Bear Island. The challenge is in the name of the challenge. I see something over there. All the way over there, there's like 3 deer. And then there's 1 wolf here. It's a lone wolf. Ha! Get it! Weird. No bear, though. I still don't see it. Weird. Yeah, just never touch Great Bear Island as in like that. The main island. I can touch the ice. I can touch these smaller islands. I can loot the fishing huts. And do beachcombing, but that's it. I can't touch anything else. Which means I'm very limited in what I can do. Since I didn't get a fishing or a cooking pot or skillet, I can't cook with the cooking ingredients. I'm stuck with only the recycled cans. And no workbench means I can't craft anything, like any of the really good stuff. Unfortunately. Oh my fucking god, my skeleton just jumped. But my body stayed in place. Holy shit. Not this island. This is Misanthrope's Island. And that's Jackrabbit Island. These aren't connected to Great Bear Island. They're separated by water. Or ice at the moment. But they're not the same island. This is really the only place in the game that I can do this in. Maybe you can do it in Desolation Point. Actually, I wonder if Desolation Point would be easier because you have the Ricken. That doesn't have a workbench though. I can't remember if the lighthouse is technically. No, even the lighthouse doesn't have a workbench. I think the lighthouse is its own island too. It's connected by a bridge, but it's its own island. Therefore, it would be fair game if I did this in Desolation Point. I'd be able to loot the Ricken and the lighthouse. But that's about it. And then beachcombing, obviously. I'm gonna display these are like they're my trophies. They're not, but these are gonna be hard to acquire. At least I didn't waste a rifle bullet this time. There's a spot for this somewhere. There it is. And yeah, unfortunately I don't have a cooking utensil, so I just gotta use this. Oh, Gashnor's playing Halo. I might be, I'll be potentially playing some Cursed Halo Reach multiplayer with Gashnor this weekend. He's doing a special stream. So I'm gonna probably try to join up. It won't be a stream on my end, for sure. But it sounds like fun. I don't play Halo multiplayer that often. Pill Collector's doing the thing. Doing the face. what Bill Collector doesn't know is that there's a whole emote dedicated to the Bill Collector character. You know it's bad when you treat a piece of deer meat as your most prized possession. Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Pretty bad. Alright, well, let me just answer that. I guess since I'm just going to sit here and do nothing, except for finish my wine and cook this meat, I'll drop you some details on tomorrow's video. Remember, it's 41 minutes. And I cannot stress this enough by how important it is to watch as much of it as possible in one viewing session, because that's very important for engagement, which helps with getting more views through the algorithm. So the video will get suggested more to more people. And also leaving likes, and comments, and sharing. I really need you guys to help out with that tomorrow. The 41-minute video is a recap of all of Wintermute from episode 1 to 4. I guess I should say so far, because episode 5 hasn't dropped yet. 1 through 4, from beginning to end, and then, you know, conclusion at the end, obviously. So that's dropping at 12 p.m. Central Standard Time. You can leave a like on it now. That's actually a premiere. It's already set up. You can leave comments and likes and everything. You can share it if you want. But yeah, the watch time is really important for this. So if you know for sure you can't dedicate all 40 minutes of time actually looking at the video or watching or listening or whatever, if you can, just leave it running in the background and let it autoplay by itself. And that'll help the channel out. And then you can watch it again later if you want to, or whatever. There's also timestamps for each chapter of each episode. So like episode 1 has 4 chapters. Episode 2 has 5. 3 has 4 and 5. Sorry, episode 4 has 4 chapters and then a epilogue and a prologue. There's a timestamp for each chapter / section of an episode. So you can skip around if you want. If you maybe didn't understand a certain part, you can go back. Or if you want to skip ahead, that's totally fine. But hopefully, if you are at all confused by a certain part of Wintermute, or you just didn't understand it in its entirety, or you just want a refresher, the recap will hopefully help you out and help you get prepared for episode 5, which will come any day now. I just know it. I hope so. Hinterland has definitely been in the office for at least 2 weeks. I think they have a physical office. I'm not entirely sure. I think they're part-time work from home. I think even since before the pandemic. I'm not entirely sure. But I do think they have an office. Just not like a big office. But they've definitely been working for at least 2 weeks. Hey, level 2. So what does it say now? You're getting better at cooking with camp tools. What the fuck does that mean? I guess like a skillet? I wish I had a spatula too. You don't burn things as much, including yourself. Yay! And we get more calories. Oh wait, shoot. I wonder if I want... Let me reset that. Maybe that'll give me the extra calories there. I think that got extra calories. Yeah, 10% calories. So even the one that I picked up and it gave me the XP for the level up, that also got the bonus calories attached to it. That's pretty cool. Never noticed that before. But yeah, those extra 10% calories are going to help a lot. I should drink water. I'm only going to have one more drink tonight. I'm not going to get like drunk. Let me finish my wine though. The next drink is going to be... Oh, the sweetness like hurts my jaw a little bit. The next drink is gonna be whiskey, maybe like a shot and a half, roughly, with root beer, which I'm very excited for. I believe it'll be very delicious. Yeah, let me cook this one as well. Actually, no. Leave it. It's weird that these haven't like degraded any quicker. Cause like it's warm in here, so I believe the decay rate is actually increased because of the heat from the stove here. But like outside of that, it's indoors. It's not technically, it's not actually indoors. It's warmer, I guess you could say. Actually, let me just go ahead and do one of these. Or no. Let me do this. Let me do one of these. Let me see if I even need it. Whiskey. Yeah, I'm gonna do a little whiskey. 44, 57. There we go. That's fine. I'll do the. Yay, we're gonna play Fortnite later. Yay. I've been thinking, it's been a while since we really played some Fortnite. I think it's been like 2 weeks. So it's not been a while, but you know what I mean. Alright, you can stay here. I gotta remember, I can technically heat these up for XP. Cooking pot would be great about now. Yeah, because then I could make porridge and I can make stew. But no. The cards were not in my favor. And I don't think either skillet or pot spawns from beachcombing. So I'm cooked. More than normal. Uh-oh. Gotta go. Run. Run. Impending Aurora. Oh shit, I've got no energy. Potentially, who knows? I don't want to sleep in there because again, it might be affecting the beachcombing. Like if I'm too close to the beachcombing spot, it might not spawn anything. And since I'm sleeping outside, it may actually be affecting these spots right here. There's quite a few spots of loot right next to that hut. So I'd rather sleep indoors. There, that deer alone's gonna be like maybe like 3 days of food total. Not bad for one revolver bullet. Oh, and the rabbits respawned. Okay, I'll grab them tomorrow. Hell yeah! Well, one rabbit respawned. Weird, because I definitely hunted them all at the same time. So I don't think they all respawn at the same time. They definitely don't. I'm gonna snap an ankle. Please don't break anything. Okay. Yeah, so I'm guessing it's only like one at a time. It won't spawn them all at the same time. Even though I killed all the rabbits that were there at the same time, roughly. Maybe tomorrow, maybe like in a day or two, there'll be more. Who knows? Alright, bedtime. Alright. Drink some water. Finish my wine so I can go with that whiskey. Even warm, it's still pretty good. Alright, I will be right back. Give me a minute to get my whiskey. I'm back. It's whiskey time. I have not had the whiskey in a while. For very good reasons. A, I'm taking medicine that I cannot mix with alcohol. B, I'm not an alcoholic, so I don't drink that often. But I did not take my medicine today intentionally, because I knew that I was going to be celebrating today. I got my whiskey in my cup. I got my mug root beer. Mixing it in. I wish I had some ice cream. This would like make it perfect. I hope I got the ratio right. I hope. Fingers crossed. Yeah, sure, fine. I don't want to get trashed. I just want to feel good for like a few hours. Cool. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, if this was like a full root beer float, oh my god, this would be so good with like a little whiskey. Honestly, you could probably make a whiskey drizzle. Oh, but that would probably require cooking or heating up, and that would actually probably kill the alcohol. Yeah, that would. It wouldn't really work. You could make like a whiskey caramel drizzle, put it on top of your float. It wouldn't be alcoholic probably, because I think you would require some cooking to get the caramel right. But that would be like the ultimate adult root beer float. Root beer whiskey float. I'm not drunk. The adult root beer whiskey float. Sorry, I had to do one word at a time. Yeah, I don't really need full energy. Ooh. I'm hoping this turns into a blizzard. I think I hear the bear. Okay, so that crow flux spawning in is an indicator of the current weather conditions. They haven't changed, so that means the flock can spawn. Okay, there's the bear. I really hope it does start blizzarding though at some point. There's the bear. I didn't realize the bear would go all the way up to that fishing hut. I guess I should be chopping down the sticks and the branches. Or not chopping down, but like, you know, breaking them apart. Like even these smaller ones, because it may be preventing new ones from spawning. Maybe. I'm not using the hatchet though for this. For obvious reasons. No, it's clearing up. I don't want it to clear up. I need it to blizzard. For fuck's sake, the one time I want it to blizzard. And it's not blizzarding. Where's that rabbit? It might still be the one though. Oh. It either got eaten or it despawned. Which I think can be a thing. Or can happen. I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, it looks like it despawned. That's pretty close. Anything new? Damn you. Oh, I can break this without. Oh shit, I should pay attention to that. That's free, basically. That's basically free wood. And it removes it from the spawn point, so maybe that'll trigger stuff to spawn. I wonder if this is potentially preventing anything from respawning. In particular here. Just put that in there. Actually, anything I'm gonna bring over to the main house, I'll put it in here. Just forgot. Let's eat up for the day. I don't know what to do at this point. Really, this is like kind of boring. Like it's difficult, but I've gotten into a pattern that's just... there's nothing to do. Most of the days. I think the issue is I did not set the weather variability to be higher. This is Voyager weather. I wonder if this is an issue. I'm gonna just store this in here. Actually, if I store the rabbit carcass in here, it'll disappear eventually. The next time I see a container, I'm gonna throw this stuff in there. Because the container will eventually disappear. And get rid of that stuff. I'm just gonna go out and see if I can find a buck. Whatever they're called. Another deer, but like the male version. Stag or buck. There's a couple different terms for them. But those are definitely worth the rifle bullet. I guess it has been 2 days roughly, so I could do a little beachcombing. Just for the standard stuff. If I'm lucky, I'll get some good pieces of firewood. Or maybe even a fish. Maybe like a snack food. I didn't bring any meat with that? No, I did not. Seems to be nothing so far. If that cattail head is gone, the one that was up ahead, that might be a good sign though that maybe something respawned. That should be right up ahead, actually. Damn it. If there's nothing at all today, I'm curious if maybe I've broken the game. Maybe. But I'm pretty sure other people have done this. Not the challenge, but like testing the beachcombing every few days and seeing what they get. But like there's nothing. And stuff hasn't been despawning by the looks of it. For a few days at least. I'm sipping that whiskey float. Minus the ice cream, big side. Excuse me? Oh, here we go. Well, that's kind of pointless. Oh shit, that is too. I'm just gonna pick everything up because it might actually make more stuff respawn. The only reason why I think that is because I'm thinking of DayZ loot rules, the loot cycling concept, but that may not apply here. But it wouldn't hurt to just remove the item. Maybe that'll help spawn something new later. But I have no idea. Okay, well, I'm not gonna go any further because there's an invisible wall there somewhere. Alright, I got some decent fuel pieces. Pieces of fuel. There's a sapling over there. Let's head back. Just made a decoration duper on my... Duper on by accident. Huh? You duplicated a decoration? By accident? Yeah, by accident. Smell bread is sus right now. I'm kidding. Jesus. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna check this island for rabbits and sticks. Yeah, this weather variability from Voyager really isn't like... I figured it'd be worse, but it's just not. You've duplicated 5 bowls. Well, now you can leave some soup for Sutherland. Just gotta deliver it to him somehow. Jesus. That's not good. Maybe I should have had coffee before this. Gotta hydrate before you dehydrate. As my friend Josh would always say. Gotta figure out if you're still alive or something. Haven't talked to him in a while. He was one of my Destiny 2 friends. I wonder what he's up to. He's definitely not dead. I see him playing games often. I just don't talk to him. I definitely should reach out for sure. Ooh, nice. I duplicated the stick. Well, I didn't duplicate the stick. The game did. The game's on all sorts of drugs at the moment. In game. No, the decoration bowls, not the good ones. Oh, got it. Jesus. H. Well, technically, even the bowls that you use for eating soup and stew from, those aren't actual bowls. You can't actually, like, create them. They just kind of appear out of nowhere. Might as well get all of these. And 10 minutes here, 10 minutes there. 10 minutes everywhere. I guess that was like 50 minutes of breaking branches. I wish you could pick up those smaller ones. Take them with you, then you can break them in a safer spot. That would be cool. Alright, at this point it's an hour. Let's get home. Yeah, even without the blizzards, the spawn, the stick spawns is not great. I figured that variability would be a little higher for Voyager, but it's not high enough for this challenge. This challenge really does rely on the blizzard beachcombing mechanic. The standard beachcombing just isn't, you know, that great. And I hope it doesn't rely on proximity, because that would actually be a problem. Because I'm basically living on the edge of the ice. Which is all where the beachcombing areas are. If it is proximity based, I'm kind of cooked. I would have to live not on the edge of the ice. More garbage coming in. Just do that. Alright. Gonna eat this. Drink that. I'm gonna try to do some beachcombing on the other side of the ice. I'm running out of energy though, so I gotta keep that in mind. Is that everything? Yeah, more or less. Castle, welcome! Hey look, this challenge is back. Welcome everyone to Toasty is so cooked. No workbench. No nothing. He's beyond toasted. Yeah. I'm my toasted emote, basically. But not because of the challenge, because of the alcohol. Ooh, I just had a thought. Whiskey and cream soda. That sounds like a good idea. I gotta find a good cheap cream soda though. It's too bad Jones's soda isn't like more popular than it is, because those are really good. Those are hard to find though. I've only ever seen them in like Kroger's, and that's it. I wonder, yeah, actually I wonder if, yeah, Walmart should have them. I figured they would have them, but I don't know. Maybe they don't. I've never seen them in a Walmart. There's that lone wolf again. I don't know what's up with this one wolf over here. There's this lone wolf over here on this side of the island, of the ice, I mean. And there's another wolf. There's like a whole wolf pack in between Misanthropes and the town site. I don't know why this wolf decided to be lonely. That's so sad. I want to go over there and give it a hug. Interesting new mod in testing. Hardened survival. Cool. What's it about though? I didn't watch. I saw his video, but I didn't watch it. I saw the pop-up. Excuse me? Oh my god. And then there's a deer pack? What do you call a group of deers? I don't even know. Or deer. I guess the plural of deer is deer. I don't think it's a deer pack. Yeah, so this lone wolf is just hanging out here by itself, and then there's a whole meal right there. Kind of reaching the end here, and there's nothing. Yep. That's probably that invisible wall. Alright, let's go back. Give me a quick view. I'll get the highlights. Okay. Oh, you just put the video in your watch history. Got it. We'll watch later, I mean. I don't think I'm going to be... I'm not going to be exploring modding again. Not anytime soon. Not not when the mod can break a save file. Oh, hey, buddy, how's it going? Yeah, because I don't want to download the mod, a mod, and then it breaks my main saves. I don't want to lose this file. Oh, it's storming now. Please turn into a blizzard, please. So at the moment, flocks of crows won't spawn because of the snow. They don't spawn when it's snowing. They don't spawn when it's snowing or windy. So when it's snowing, when it's a little windy, or when it's blizzarding. If I see a flock of crows spawn and fly over, that means the snow is about to stop. Or has already started snowing, or stopped snowing. Excuse me. I'm thinking for sure, once I'm done with all the achievements, once I'm done with something wicked, and Wintermute episode 5, well, I guess it doesn't matter for Wintermute, it doesn't affect it, as far as I know. I will start modding, but that probably won't be until like full mod support is available and custom or advanced custom settings. Oh my god. Shit. Guys, the bear's taking a nap. What do I do? Oh no. Is the bear in my way? Get ready for a save scum here. I should have saved earlier. Oh, I should have saved when I brought all that stuff to the fishing hut. Or when I was at the house earlier. I have not saved in a hot minute. Oh, it's napping right there. Look at that. That's adorable. Actually, no. Fuck that. Give me this. Do you hear it? It's so cute. I want to go over there and give it a hug. I want to cuddle with it. But the bitch is mean. This would be my chance to kill it, but I'm not doing that when it's about to blizzard. By the way, it's blizzarding. If you haven't noticed. So no crows anytime soon, and hopefully there's some beachcombing opportunities in the morning. Let me see if I can survive the night without going back to get some food. I should be fine, I think. I haven't seen a bear napping in quite a while. Blizzards are more powerful and colder, and wildlife knows your presence before you get in the normal ranges to be detected. Okay. So wildlife's a little realistic, and blizzards are like the interloper blizzards or the misery blizzards, I'm guessing, because they're already pretty difficult to deal with in interloper and higher. But you could always up the frequency too. There is a limit to how many you can have. So I'm assuming the mod kind of like breaks that limit and lets you go higher, like Blizzard 6 days out of the 7 days. That would be pretty fucking difficult. Blizzards are more. I already read that, idiot. First thing added to any mod should be cat girls. Okay. I'm gonna look at the game now. Also, I think a new bow is added because the bow that was used was an interesting design. Oh, interesting. Cool. Okay, this is a full-blown blizzard. Cool. I might be fine without food. Idiot. Oh yeah, I'll be fine overnight. And I've got enough water to go last me through the rest of the night. I wish I brought that book, because then I could have read for a few hours. Oh well, too late. Ban. Yeah, I know, right? Ban. Mods. Ban Pubert. Oh wait, I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't say that because I actually have mods now. Oh shit. Don't do that. I can't do that anymore. It's joking. It's joking. Also, I guess I should make sure that my mods know that when I say the word ban, I don't actually mean ban them. I use the word banish. I don't support him. Oh. Oh no. Family drama incoming. So I send you the link. I'm already subscribed to the channel. I'm not gonna mod though. I'll watch the video maybe at some point. But I'm not modding. No, don't ban him. Don't ban him. No, don't ban him. No. When I say banish, that's when I'm serious, by the way. Daniel and Eternal Roses, if you're listening. But I will usually handle the banishing. I don't want you guys to do that. Just if there's a problem that's occurring in the chat or even in the Discord, and you see it, ping me or DM me or whatever, and I will handle it. You guys just sit there and remember the rules, and if someone posts something naughty, then go ahead and just remove it. And keep track of who's being naughty and who's nice. I know ban is the joke banish. Is the joke banish is the real shit. Yeah, banish is when you're in big trouble. That reminds me, I need to start that that wall of shame for the people that get banished. I'm not gonna retroactively add anyone, but I will be adding the first person that got banned when I decided to start that. Yeah, I should be good on food. I'm gonna drink water though. Let's do this. Let's beachcomb. Let's beachcomb the shit out of this shoreline. Hopefully the bear woke up at some point. Sit there and look pretty. And know the rules. Yeah, definitely woke up at some point. I feel like the bear could probably sleep there the whole night if they wanted to. Probably not good for their fat storage. Oh, dear God. Well, they probably could sleep there the whole night if they wanted to. It just isn't a good idea. Oh, I've got a corpse over here. I hope it's a human one. Actually, either human or animal would work. Is that the lone wolf over there? Sure is. The Nubo, I can't get it out of my mind. It was just a piece of a stick with a piece of line like caveman bow. So even worse than the primitive simple bow we have. Got it. Makes sense. It's a human. Oh, we got some gold here. Hell yeah. Let's go all the way down. Great episode of Futurama, by the way. It's a newer one, too. Ah! That tackle is gold, because I can't craft the ingredients to make it. If I find them, like if I find the line and the hooks, I can craft the tackle. I can't craft the ingredients to make it, though. Without a workbench. Big sad. I'm hoping I can get, like, one of those boats to spawn. That'd be cool to showcase on stream. Because I think a lot of people still don't know about them. You can get, like, whole, like, small one-manned boats. Like, fishing boats. To spawn. Smaller than Sutherland's boat, but bigger than like the canoe boats you have, the rowboats that you can see throughout the game. Very interesting. Although sometimes those will spawn out of bounds because of the ice, the shallow ice boundary. Alright, I think that's it. Rancid as in... Oh, interesting. That didn't spawn ruined, but it will be ruined here shortly. And it will attract this lone wolf over here. Yeah, I'm glad this is my last drink because I definitely should stop drinking after this cup of root beer and whiskey. This is an enjoyable amount of drinking. At least it doesn't taste like piss. Boat mod incoming, just watch. Oh, that'd be fun. Honestly, I would love a mod that just expanded on beachcombing. Like, more boats that you can actually walk on. Just new, all sorts of new stuff that you can, like, find from beachcombing. That'd be pretty cool. Also, a mod that adds new transition zones would be so cool. Like, for example, for the coastal regions, there's literally just a rowboat on the edge of the ice, and that is your transition. You click on that rowboat, and it takes you to the respective region. So, for between coastal and Bleak Inlet, you have to like go all the way down there and click on the boat, and the boat takes you to Bleak Inlet. That would be amazing. And the same thing for Desolation Point. I'd also love a mod that removes the avalanche in between Milton and Keeper's Pass. That would be awesome. What else? I think that's the only major passageway that's like fully blocked. Like the boat transitions would be awesome between the coastal areas, but I think, yeah, I think the Milton and Pleasant Valley passageway is the only thing that's actually fully blocked for a lore reason. I would love if that was unblocked. Ooh, good socks. Hey, nice. That's a good find right there. See? This is Blizzard beachcombing loot. For sure. This tackle and the socks that I just found. Those are great. It's something at the very least. It's better than what I've been finding. I'll maybe test it out at some point. I'll test it out. I mean, if it's in beta now, I'll test it out in the future. I don't want to risk breaking this save file. I mean, I have a backup. Oh, I guess not. What I'm referring to is Something Wicked. I don't want to break Something Wicked because I'm already 100 days into that. Over. I don't want to break it. But I always have a backup, so like, yeah. Yeah, you know what? Let me. I'm gonna wait till episode 5 drops, and after that, I mean, after episode 5 drops, I'll consider start modding again. I do want to finish up the long development though. So yeah, I'll just back up my saves. What I should do is test that out first. What I'll do is I'll start a save, back it up, delete the save, and then just drag and drop the save from the backup and see if that works. Like, will it just show up there? It might require a game restart, but like, can I just drag and drop and it's totally fine? I need to make sure that actually does work. So this is useless. That's gold. Beautiful. Wait. That's not useless. This stuff can come with me. Actually, yeah. Put it. Oh, that's the useless stuff. Got it. Okay. This is stuff I'm just gonna bring back to the main house at some point. This stuff is useless. I believe those. Oh, I can go put that in that. I can put this in that corpse if I wanted to. I'm fine. This stuff is like completely useless. Where'd that arrow go? It's not. I still don't know about the bow. I think the bow does not spawn from beachcombing. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make a new save file. Well, I have some save files that I don't mind getting rid of. They're just like the save files I use for like the videos, like the background footage. I can always restart that. That doesn't matter. Backup a save, delete the main save file, and then see if the backup can just be plopped into the save folder. That's a excellent word to use there. Plopped. Such a dumb word. Plopped. Oh boy. Okay, new socks. Hell yeah. And they're pretty good condition. Awesome. Alright. Let me continue beachcombing. At least I got some meat out of that. Some food. Decent amount of fish. There's a decent amount of calories there. Not bad. Let's continue. So far we've gotten some decent items from this blizzard. Oh, there's 2 deer over here. 3 deer. I see 2 stags. Definitely potentially hunting after this beachcombing session. Orange juice, welcome. Orange juice is the best, and I'm good for you. And if you don't like orange juice, I will eat you, and Bill Collector will take 500% of your money. I'm in your walls. What the fuck? I wouldn't say orange juice is good for you. It's not bad for you. But in order for orange juice to be good for you, it needs the pulp. Because that's where all the fiber is. Orange juice can be good for you. Well, that's completely useless. Hey, for once, I can actually loot one of these. Honestly, for me, when I was able to mod the Long Dark, it'll be short-lived, but it'll be like quality of lifeless. Yeah, for sure. I'd honestly just rather wait for the official mod tools to come out. Like, at this point, if a modder wants to start a really big mod project, they're better off waiting like a year. But I mean, if they want to do it ahead of time, go for it. But hopefully the mod tools are compatible with your mod. But I can't imagine starting a multi-year project at this point for a mod for this game. And then mod tools come out shortly after. But yeah, hopefully the mod tools are compatible with the... Or, they're not going to be compatible, but like, hopefully the transition is, you know, easy. Or not super time consuming. Like, having official support for the long development would be awesome. That would be pretty cool. Because I'm sure it would actually solve a lot of issues like not being able to add in new maps so you can physically see the region as a map, or spawning in the long development regions, stuff like that. I think they've been working on that for a bit. I'm not sure if they ever get that fixed. But yeah. We also got Blackrock around the corner. That's true. Once episode 5 is out, it is going to be the peak of modding for this game, I feel. Maybe even after Black Frost is out, but like, it'll be the era of modding for the Long Dark. It's already kind of started, but like, with the official tools, it's gonna pick up like crazy, for sure. Because we'll get a lot of very simple quality of life mods, a couple of decent size ones that, you know, maybe overhaul a bunch of things, and then mods that are just like the long development, like an entirely new world space, unique assets and stuff like that, and then all the changes in the game to reflect that, like the maps, being able to see it in the menus and everything. But yeah, we're going to be entering into the era of modding for this game, which is really cool. It'll pick up for sure even before the modding tools are out, but it's already kind of going strong at the moment. Cool.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
Alright, free cloth. I mean, I've got a good amount in both of those houses, but like, I'll take it. I'm running out of whiskey and root beer. Big sad. I was listening to a podcast the other day, and one of the guys is a Long Dark player, and he wants one thing from Black Frost so bad. Seamless world. I think we might be getting that in Black Frost. I think Black Frost is going to be a seamless world. Because that was one of the original stretch goals for... Not stretch goals, roadmap. There we go. For the Long Dark. So I think a seamless world in Black Frost is very possible. I mean, the technology exists, and apparently they're getting help from Epic. I mean, look at what Epic has done with the Unreal Engine. Fortnite, that's a whole, it's, you know, it's seamless. It's not massive like, say, Stalker 2, which is also an Unreal 5. But the technology exists. They could easily get that done. They probably already had it done years ago, honestly, at this point. But yeah, we're probably going to see a seamless world for Black Frost. And I totally agree. That's the natural evolution of this game when it comes to world structure and exploration. We may still see some interior buildings, like ones where you have to load. Some bigger buildings, most likely. Like Brown Bramble. Brown Bramble will probably have a loading screen to get into to the interior. But we're definitely going to see a much fewer loading screens for sure. You get a 1% off of Bill's orange juice. Did you mean 100% or 1%? Currently at the moment I'm rewatching the Yakuza game series. And I'm on the second game, the remake of it though. And it's crazy to go from like the prequel to the first game, which I think it's the same version of the engine. And then you get to the remake of the second game, and that's when they went from a million loading screens to like now everything, like all the shops and everything, they don't require loading screens anymore. You can just walk into a store and talk to the vendor and then come out, and it's like completely seamless. But there's still like loading screens for like for cutscenes and dungeon type buildings. But yeah, in that second remake, I think which was the same engine version as the fifth game. They got to like the point where they could do like a almost seamless world, like at least the overworld and like the buildings, that the shops that you'll visit, the restaurants and stuff like that. It's all seamless. You walk into the door, the lighting may change a little bit, the camera will focus in a little more, but like it's all fluid, which is it's very cool to see. And that was 2015, I think, 2016 for that second remake. And seeing the engine now, the Dragon engine for the Yakuza games, it's amazing the kind of things that they can do. Like the most recent game looks phenomenal. I've only played one of them. I've played I call it the pre-sequel because it's a prequel to the 7th game. Sorry, the 6th game. No. Yeah. It's a prequel to the 7th game, but a sequel to the 6th game. But it came out before the 8th game came out. It's so weird. But they kind of like tried to bridge the gap between the 6th game and the 8th game a little bit. Oh yeah, it's a pre-sequel. The prequel part is that it's a prequel to the 8th game, I guess. But yeah. I've only played the 1. It was like a shorter game, but it has a really long title. It's Like a Dragon Gaiden The Man Who Erased His Name or something like that. It's basically a prequel to the 8th game and the 7th game, but also a sequel
Almost anything about now.
to the 6th game and the 7th game, because it takes place in multiple periods of time. I think I'm gonna hunt this deer over here. Yeah, I love that series. Going back to it though, it's such a time-consuming process because they are very long games. Eugene Megaton, welcome. The loading screens were not just for the instances it was the game save mechanic. Yeah, that's true, but they could also add game saving to the threshold of a door, like the I'm gonna go save. Like entering and exiting a building fully could just save and load, or save, I guess. But if it's like co-op survival, for that to work, saving has to be constant. So exit the game, it saves. Break your ankle, it saves. Actually, I wonder how that's gonna work in survival. That's actually different now. Getting an injury in co-op, would that save for everyone? I think they might have to remove that. They have to remove that particular form of saving. The Man Who Erased His Name, yeah. Very good game. That ending had me crying oceans of tears. It was so sad. But there's like 6 whole games before that. 7 whole games before that in order for you to understand what's going on in that game. Oh, motherfucker! They despawned! Apparently that can happen. I have too much mush money. Mush money? I just paid my bills and I gave Bill Collector a $1,000 tip. The fuck? You want to drop $1,000 here, Bill Collector? It has come to my attention that you have come across a $1,000 tip. Oh, right. Ninja Deer. That's the thing. As well as Ninja Bear. Did I find dog food? Might have been when I was searching some of those containers. Okay. Okay, we're gonna take this nice and slow. Did I just not drink? Oh. This is a really weird bug. I ran across this recently with the spray can. If you don't have a spray can in your inventory and you still get the option to spray, it'll pull up an empty spray can and actually creates an empty spray can in your inventory, like completely empty. I don't have water on me, but the game for some reason thinks I have one. Oh, let me eat this because this has water. Online co-op, my friend in Canada. Oh, you have a friend that in Canada that's excited for the game. Give it a try. I think she's gonna try to get her boyfriend in on it. If she can't, me and her will probably squad up. Yeah, I'm very excited for Black Frost. We got so long to wait. That I explained the bug. It's creating an empty potable water. There's nothing in it. Same with the spray can. Eugene, we can't keep meeting like this. What? Hello, Mike. Yeah, but that's a new feature. I have no idea what's happening. I think there's more happening here than I thought. In chat. So yeah, about that $1,000 Bill Collector. You want to just, you know, buy a membership and drop the other $999 as a donate? No, I'm kidding. Could you imagine? I say that, and someone like a year ago dropped 150 memberships one day. I was about ready to cry. Alright, motherfucker. Sit still. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, I'm gonna shit, yes. Okay, I gotta go piss. I'll be right back. Crap. Guys, gals, I missed the toilet bowl. Also, I need to hydrate. Oh, no more. Oh, so good. I never realized how good whiskey and root beer would be. I gotta do that instead of Coke or Pepsi. Now I gotta hydrate. Okay. Excuse me. Now if my tummy feels a little full because I drink a little bit of water. Okay, I'm gonna thirst to death here a little bit. It's not the end of the world. Your friends got unironically... She got unironically dragged into the world of Long Dark. By accident. Oh, interesting. I'm definitely going to be dragging the poop group into playing Black Frost with me. And if I have to, I'm going to buy them all a copy. Because we really don't have a game to play nowadays. Because Fortnite's kind of not a great game to stream for a small streamer. So we need something else. We don't really play... what was the first game we used to play? Apex? Yeah, we don't play Apex anymore. And only one of the members plays Fallout? Halo with me. So it's kind of hard to get us all to play a game that's not Fortnite. And yeah, Fortnite really doesn't do well for a small-time streamer. So we need something else. I'm gonna force them to play Black Frost with me. Whether they like it or not. No, I'm kidding. If they like it, then cool. If not, I'm out a copy of Black Frost. I guess we could play it for like 2 hours and then they return it, but I would hate to do that. That would feel bad. Oh no, I'm starving. Okay, I'm good. I don't want to lose my well-fed bonus. I'm generally fishing, passing a lot of time, or cheesing trade when watching live streams. That's the life right there. Okay. Dinner time. Also, I'm dying of thirst here. I'm gonna have to boil some water too. Ah, it sucks that I only have the freaking cans to boil water with.
I'm not gonna be able to carry this.
I'm gonna
load
cook
for
this
much
fish. I wish I had something that I could put the meat on top on top of to place it onto that shelf. That office style calendar would be very helpful right now. 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. I'm just gonna leave it there. Hopefully a wolf doesn't like walk over and like clip its head into the door and grab this. I doubt it. But who knows? Gonna do the torch method here. Everyone big or small plays Fortnite. Yeah, but like streaming is not a good idea. Never had an interest in Fortnite, run and gun, not my cup of tea. Yeah, I agree. It's not. It's definitely not for everyone.
Come on, little fire. Come on.
They do have like tons of new game modes that could definitely be your cup of tea. Like if you like not Fortnite. If you like Fallout, idiot. If you like Minecraft, you might like the Lego mode because it's very similar. There's also the rocket racing thing, which is like it's not like Rocket League. It's inspired by it. I think it's a collab even with Rocket League, but it's like actual racing. And then there's like the what's it called? Guitar Hero inspired mode. Oh damn! Apparently the town next door lost power. Next. Do zero build, no building, straight Call of Duty survival. I would not say Call of Duty is in the survival realm. Not even Warzone. I agree, because my tastes in games have changed over the years. Like I used to be very into the survival multiplayer games like DayZ. And then I kind of fell out of it and got really attached to games like Destiny 2, Fallout 4, Skyrim, like the open world adventure games in particular, and story-rich games. And I came back to the Long Dark at least. I'm still not like playing tons of survival games, but like I see this less of a survival game and more like an adventure game, kind of like a Fallout, but with the survival elements. There's no multiplayer, there's no co-op. It's just straight up like a survival adventure. So it kind of like works for me because it fits two of the gaming interests that I've had in the past. Good Toasty story. Have you ever heard of the Architect mod for the Lawn Dark? No. Lego Fortnite is, yeah, it's pretty fun. I've never tried the rocket racing or the festival, the music thing. There's also like creator made games. There's like for sure like prop hunt. Any game mode for any game you can think of, it's definitely in Fortnite. Fortnite is now like built to allow players to create their own game modes. And pretty much anything can exist in Fortnite at this point. Nope, pick it up, idiot. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put more in there, for sure. Yeah, without a cooking pot, this takes forever. Can eat that whole fish. What?
I feel like I'm gonna die.
What do you mean? You bitch! Well, I'm not sleeping in here. I hope 2 hours of cooking isn't bad. Oh, yeah, it's pretty bad. I'm not wasting this fire.
Man, I'll rest soon.
Oh, this is like a small piece.
Dusk, so I can't be far behind.
The fuck? I was gonna fucking boil in water and shit. The hell?
I can lay down and have a little sleep right here.
I'll fix this in a moment. I didn't mean to put those in there. Fucking kill me. Oh my god, I made a mistake. I'm safe's coming. Put too much fuel in there. I put the wrong fuel in there, first of all. Son of a biscuit. Oh, I've got a bunch of, like, sticks I could drop. Drop those. I'm saving those. Oh, was there a container nearby I can drop this trash in? I don't remember where the nearest one is. Because I've got trash items I want to get rid of. Like, this is completely worthless. Because that does require the workbench, right? Rabbit. 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 Yep. Worthless. Yes, you may want to look into the architect mod for the lawn dart. Okay. Community-made horror games are some of the most creepy and scary as fuck games ever made. Oh, if it's a horror game, then I'm good. I'm set. I played Half-Life, so I'm set. I'm set for life. It's not a horror game, it's just I'm set for life.
I'm gonna need to rest soon. Alright, it's getting dark out here. Time to look for shelter.
Did I... Hold on. Let me just cook that. This can all come with me to the house. I already put it away. Okay. You let panic take over. Breathe, Toasty. I'm trying. Okay, cook that.
Sun is setting.
Then the water.
Soon. So tired.
Okay. There. 2 liters. They're not potable. I'll potable them in a little bit. Hold on. Gotta just eat the food and then just drop this here. That is some horse shite. Got antibiotics, right? I should make sure I've got more than this. 'Cause this is the type of event that could kill the playthrough if I didn't have more than what I have at the moment. Daniel's playing build 42 of Project Zomboid. Is the point here to stay is to survive on the ice and 2 islands? Yes, pretty much. Ah, shit. The mic. that a post, a Skyrim post in the background? No. What do you mean? Skyrim Jesus, though. No, that's a blanket, believe it or not, of Skyrim Jesus, aka whatever his name is. I always forget. It's the guy from the back of the cart at the beginning of Skyrim. Yeah, it's from Skyrim though. I'm glad someone didn't realize what that is. Well, people have noticed it before and realized what it is, but it's there for a reason. It's the perfect background. I just wish that I could like extend it out all the way, because it's hard to tell if it's a background. But yeah, that's Skyrim Jesus behind me. Breathe, damn it, breathe. Do you want me to be like this the whole stream? Is that what you want? No, probably not. Yeah, hold on, let me get inside. It's that right there. That's a blanket behind me on the door. It's covering what's on the door. There's like a rack, and it's covering like all the sweaters and shit on there. Excuse me. Excuse me. There we go. Let's see what the medical situation is here. Probably not good. Not good. Okay. So basically anything under 50% could give me food poisoning, right? That's not good at all. In fact, that's very bad. That means
I would do anything for a drink right now.
I have to be super extra careful. I don't need this many. Super hyper extra careful from now on. Could you imagine if I forgot to take these before I went to bed? Alright, so, ruined salmon is... Actually, what was the percentage on that? That was 6% when I cooked it? I don't know why I'm looking at that. So, even above 50% can get you sick. What's the threshold? What's the threshold for when food doesn't give you food poisoning? Because that seems like it could be any percent. I figure that when the percentage is orange like this, or yellow, or whatever the fuck they color this, gold, I figured at that point that's when it's potentially food poison risk. But that fish would have been above, because it was 6%, and then I cooked it, so that would have been 56%. So basically, any ruined fish I can't eat until I'm level 5 cooking, which isn't gonna happen. Fuck. So that's less food that I could eat. I can cook it though for the fuel. Let me at least get the fuel out of it. That might still be worth it. But that is very unfortunate to learn. I should have grabbed another water. If I need to go to the bathroom, I can also get a water. What was that? Hey, you're finally awake. Yeah. Hey, you're finally awake. I can't do the voice. I can do Master Chief. The one really iconic line. I need I need a weapon. Oh, that was awful. That was really bad. I should never be a voiceover actress. Actor. The fuck? Yeah, there's really no point in Beachcomb. Oh, hey, how's it going? Could you imagine? Just shot at that poor crow. Shit, in my most recent playthrough, I was eating ruined food and didn't get food poisoning. Well, good for you. Good for fucking you. I'm in the clear, right? Yeah. Cook just improve skill. Yeah, I can continue. I don't think I'm gonna reach level 5 cooking before I die in this. It's a miracle I've lasted this long. The thing is, I'm on Voyager world settings, so the blizzard frequency is very low. And I really need the blizzards in order to actually continue. Because the blizzards are what spawns the tackle. I can still get fish every so often from the standard beachcombing loot. But there are two different forms of beachcombing. There's the standard loot, which can spawn randomly, and then there's the the blizzard stuff. You only get it after a blizzard, which is where all the good stuff comes from. Yeah, I was hoping to get way more water cooked there. But yeah, that fishing, that food poisoning really screwed me there. Really don't know what to do. See, the thing is, this is more boring than I thought it would be. I thought it would at least be a little interesting, but the standard beachcombing loot is really not great. It's like the occasional ruined fish, a lot of fuel, like pieces of wood and stuff, the occasional piece of cloth or clothing, maybe a snack item, and cattails. And that's it. Let me go get that stuff to delete it. I'm going to put it in this container and just sort of disappears forever. That's like the standard loot. The good loot is where like the MRE starts spawning, the fishing tackle, the emergency stims, which I don't really think is gonna be helpful for this. Lockers and like special chests and all that, which could potentially spawn anything. Hopefully it spawns things like coffee and like good snacks. Maybe some ammo would be nice. Rifle ammo would be great. So I'm gonna dump all this in that container. I'm gonna just head over here and see if I can get more fuel, but also see if the rabbits respawned. A rabbit did respawn over there, where those crows are, but it like despawned the day after. I was hoping more would respawn because that is a rabbit spawn, but the rabbits are completely gone now from that area. I might be hunting them to extinction, and they are realizing that, and so they are leaving. I have no idea. The thing is, yeah, I should have put blizzards as a higher frequency, because this was a custom Voyager playthrough, and I'm not struggling, which isn't a bad thing, but it's not a good thing. The struggle is where I think this would be more enjoyable. There, I'm putting this in here because I want it to disappear. If there was more of a struggle, this would actually be more enjoyable. Because then I'd be panicking, trying to find food. Like, I'd be switching between gathering fuel, fishing, or hunting with whatever bullets I have left, which is not many. I have 11 revolver bullets and 1 rifle bullet, and then some of these. I have 7 of these, the flare shells, and I mean, rocks are easy to find, so I can always like hunt rabbits. But if it was harder and there were more blizzards, this would be more of a struggle, but also more enjoyable. There really is no major struggle here. Can I reach this? Nope. And so now I could beachcomb for like the standard stuff, but there isn't going to be much. I might also be breaking the game by doing this every day. It's always a possibility. Well, for 500 days, I'm not living on the ice. I'm exploring the whole island. And now with Trader and the safe house customization, there's way more to do. There's more than enough to do. I need to go to Milton to see the toy tractor in the kids' room. Damn. That's cold. Yeah, that's cold. You can get bows on lower levels? Well, I'm on... This is Voyager loot settings. Really? Well, I've never seen a bow spawn from beachcombing, but I rarely play anything lower than Stalker. I see tons of arrows and hatchets on Stalker, but no bows. Yeah, this is completely pointless. I even, like, at the beginning of the stream thought that those fishing huts were fair game because they're on a boardwalk. They're not touching the island physically. Well, in order to enter them, I'm technically not touching the island. But it turns out the docks don't lead straight to the boardwalk. You have to touch the island for a little bit. So I cannot get to those fishing huts like I thought I could. That would have been a fair amount of loot, those 3 huts right there. But no, alas, cannot. Because the docks don't quite connect to the boardwalk. Big sad. And there's no jumping. There's no safe house customization so that I can stack things up and reach for it that way. I really just got stuck on the ice. You found a bow combing on Voyager, but you think it was Desolation Point? I don't think the region matters. The setting is what would dictate that. So I should keep that arrow. And I should keep that sapling. And cure it. Alright, I'll go back for it. Just in case. Oh, never mind. The broken, well, the broken arrows would only be helpful for the feathers, because then I can make fire-hardened arrows. The actual arrowheads and saplings are completely worthless. Because I can't craft them. I need the workbench. Yeah. If I can get a bow, I can use any intact arrows I find. And any fire-hardened arrows I can craft. So then the feathers would be useful. But the arrowheads would be worthless still. Do you need the vice to craft the improvise or whatever it's called, the workbench? No. Yeah, you need a vice. Which I think it's kind of dumb, but whatever. It's not that not like I have woodworking tools anyways. So at this point, I'm kind of just like stuck doing this all day. Either gather fuel or hunt or fish. And then beachcomb when there's a blizzard. Because there's no point in beachcombing the other days, really. I can beachcomb like every few days. Every 2 and 3 or 3 days.
Drank his own pee doesn't seem so crazy right now.
That was in game. As long as I have enough food and water, I'm good. But this is boring. I didn't realize how boring this would be. I feel like this would somehow be more fun on Stalker. Somehow. The rabbits haven't respawned here. And I wonder if there's a reason for that. Come on, Blizzard. Come on. You know what you want to do it. Blizzard, please. Just put it in a box. What? Never bothered looking at those. At least 4 beachcombers so far. All I get is stinky fish and random cloth and saplings. 4 bows? Damn. Alright. Come here. That's all I need because the rest of it is pointless. I could do that, but at that point, I'm changing the rules a little bit as I'm playing it. I don't want to do that. The song that plays in the episode, it's a great song. I just wish that it wouldn't get the video or stream demonetized. That would be great. As I learned the hard way. Same with the Black Frost trailer. Fun. I get the feeling that I'm probably going to be using music from the Long Dark when Black Frost comes around for videos, because unless they go with the same composer and they get the same rights, which doesn't include copyright for the songs, the music, then I probably won't be able to play the music from Black Frost until it's cleared. Oh, and that's full. Let's empty that. Oh, it's still full. Oh, wow, okay. Oh, well, I need some for myself. There we go. Love that that's like poking through the wall there. I really hope this fog turns into blizzard. Oh, shit, I need to get rid of that. Oh, well. Yeah. Oh, God damn. It would take a lot of hide to get to just one cabin. Yeah. That's very true. I could try it, but I haven't been collecting the hides because I know they're pointless without a workbench. Oh boy. I think at this point I'm kind of torturing myself doing this. So I think I'm going to lay this challenge to rest after this stream. I certainly proved that it's doable, but man, is it boring. Oh, I was setting out to do 25 days. I don't see there being a change within day 11 and day 25. I don't think it's worth continuing this. Cuz somehow this lacks the struggle that the rest of the game has. The thing that keeps you engaged. Like, I've only got the one hatchet, so when that goes, I'm kind of cooked. Same with the knife and the one rifle bullet and everything. If I can't keep up with the fishing tackle and the ammo, I'm limited to just the random fish that spawn and the rabbits. And those are random. I'm sure there would be an actual struggle eventually, but I really don't want to do this for 25 days in-game. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it after this stream. Not quite ending the stream here yet. Just Just saying that after this, I think I'm gonna move on. I definitely want to do. I don't know why I'm like carrying this shit at this point. I'm just putting this away. Did I grab the sapling or the arrow? I grabbed the sapling. That's what. Okay. Actual moron. Oh, I've got plenty of knives. Okay. That's good to know. I just don't have any extra hatchets. I'm gonna repair here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it here after tonight. Birch saplings is, yeah, it's completely useless. I don't know why. I had them from before I realized that they're completely useless. I could try this again in the future, but with stalker base settings and then maybe tweak some things so that they're harder. Like closer to interloper. The weather variability would also help a lot. If it was higher, like more blizzards, more wind. Oh, what am I doing? That's good. And I got really lucky the first stream. I got the thick wool sweater, I got the mucklucks, I got the old mariner's pea coat. So this really hasn't been a struggle. Keeping your sanity, the real struggle here is keeping your sanity running between the houses and between houses and a fishing hut. Imagine doing this for 100,000 days. I don't think you could. I think that would be Mr. Beast levels of torture, like, you know, from the early days. Can someone please explain to me how he's famous? Anyways. I don't hate myself enough to torture myself like that. Do this on Misery? Well, I would... The thing is, you start on Great Bear Island for Misery. I was lucky enough to get a start where I wasn't on the island. For Misery, you would break the rules immediately. You'd be touching the island, but I don't think you'd survive long enough to get to the coastal regions. I'm just repairing the shit out of boredom. This might not work because... Okay, we're good. Actually, I did have quite a few pieces of clothing that were pretty damaged. Oh no, I'm out of whiskey. I'll wait till the end of the stream to get a drink. Or when I'm playing Fortnite with the friends. I'm attempting to understand what this challenge entails. Can you not walk on Great Bear Island land at all? Or yes, that's the whole point. Cannot touch the main island. I can touch the ice and anything that's not touching the main island, which would mean the fishing huts. And I can go on these smaller islands, but that's it. After that, I'm kind of cooked. I can only do beachcombing for looting. Or fishing or hunting, whatever I can reach from the ice. Can you do... I can try it in Desolation Point on harder. It might actually be more fun there, because it's a little more limited. Yeah, because the lighthouse is on its own separate island, right? So I could do this on Desolation Point. I would have to do custom settings like across the board. Like, I don't think beachcombing has its own setting, right? I'm not entirely sure. But I definitely need blizzard variability to be much higher. And maybe colder temperatures. And more loot. Just, I don't know. A stalker as a baseline, but a little bit more loot, more blizzards, higher temperature. Alright. Well, there's no blizzard, so... At this point, I'm kind of stuck here for doing this. This is what I can't cook, unfortunately. As I don't have a cooking pot or skillet. What is happening in front of my house? Fucking camera. Going apeshit. Oh shoot, you're right. You wouldn't even be able to go on the lighthouse anyways. Because yeah, you need to get onto the main island to do that. But yeah, you do have the ship. You're right. Didn't even consider that. You can't actually go on the main island or on the lighthouse island without the main island. Fuck. Shit. Yeah, it won't work, so I'm not even gonna bother. I just save scummed. I don't, or saved. I really don't feel like save scumming. If this fails, then I will save scum. Because that was 2 pieces of cloth right there. That'd be 3 pieces of cloth total that I would have lost there. Save again. Yeah, it's just this. Mother Ducker. Man, every time I come into the loading screen, Cougar's just going crazy in the background. Like it has any effect on what I'm doing right now. Kind of wish I had like given up on this an hour ago, because then I could play a round of bingo, the long dark survival bingo, which I should do one very
Surrounded
soon.
by snow and nothing to drink.
Just lick the ground; it'll be fine. Oh, the rabbit respawned. Hold on, I'm not gonna throw that. Do that. Use that against the rabbit. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna guess this is the baby of the rabbits that I killed earlier, or one of the babies. Which is very sad to think of. I grazed its tuchus. Oh, it's so sad. I didn't feel anything when I did that. Anything? Anything new? No. I do think that checking every day is kind of breaking the game. Because I don't think it can spawn stuff when I'm in close proximity to the spawn points. That might be the case. Who knows? Floor meat. I'll do one more day, but I think at this point it's very clear that it's time to give up. I'll consider revisiting this in the future. I mean, I guess I could do it in Bleak Inlet as well, because then I can live in that. I think there's a Yeah, there's the lighthouse, and then there's a fishing hut I could live in, I guess. I could consider doing it there, because it doesn't matter if there's timberwolves there or not. There's timberwolves here as well, in Coastal. Although I'm on Voyager, so I don't know if that affects
Come on, little fire.
the timberwolf spawning. It might. So I could consider doing this in Bleak Inlet as well.
Perfect.
Which I still wouldn't be able to touch the last resort cannery. That still wouldn't be fair game, because I can't get up there, I think, without touching... Oh, shoot. Without touching land. Alright, one more leader. I just need blizzards to be, like, set to max. Basically. Oops. Oh, right. I've got, like, a million sticks here. Not literally. Oh, right. I forgot about this. Everything else is useless. Matches would be an issue at Bleak Inlet, though? Oh, I don't know. There were bunnies, and the baby bunnies were following them. Oh, no. Now you've made me sad. Damn. This takes forever. Probably need one more of these. Or one of these. How long do you see yourself surviving? I mean, I don't know. Definitely not infinitely. Because there's always the F11 way of ending this, but F11 doesn't exist in this game. I guess it could walk off the edge of the water and fall through. Blizzards spawn more items for Beachcombing. It doesn't reset it. There can be random items spawning every day, but I don't know the spawn rate. So I don't know how often it would respawn new items, but I do know it will respawn like lower tier items. There's two different loot pools for Beachcombing. Screw it, just pull more in there. The blizzard is what triggers the best stuff to spawn. The standard loot pool for Beachcombing is not worth it. Going every day. It's worth it eventually, like wait a few days and then maybe you'll get some decent stuff, but every a day it's kind of a waste. Unless there's a blizzard. But you can also get matches from Beachcombing. It's rare, but it can happen. You son of a bitch. I wasn't paying attention, to be honest. There it is. Alright, let's go to bed. Oh, hold on. I keep forgetting about this. I have a book to read. Not that it matters at this point. What's the point? What am I doing? I'm about to end the stream here shortly. Alright, since I'm gonna end the stream, I have an itchy ear, I don't know why. Since I'm gonna end the stream, I'm gonna do another quick breakdown of what's happening tomorrow. Tomorrow, my longest lore video is gonna be released at 12 p.m. Central Standard Time. It is a full recap of Wintermute, so if you are not prepared for episode 5 in any way, you still don't understand some parts of Wintermute, or you want a refresher or whatever, please watch it, and ideally you will be watching it in one session, the full thing, because that is very vital for the algorithm, for engagement. If not, that's totally fine, but if you can, play the video and leave it running in the background, just to help get the watch time up as much as possible. And also leave likes, comments, share it. This is taking me months to make over time. It's a, you know, a little bit of work at a time, but like it's been 3 months making this damn video. So please keep that in mind to help the channel and help make the video more successful, hopefully. Definitely not gonna get that much out of this. And then after that I'm gonna take a mini break from the lore videos. But not too long. Like it's a mini break, like as in like half a week. Roughly. Petting the bear is better than drowning. Oh god. You're gonna go insane. Yeah, that's why I'm ending it right now. This is the finale of the series. My Project Zomboid character is freaking out. He needs his cigarettes now. Oh no. So yeah, oh yeah, and then there will be timestamps for each section of the video. So you can skip around. So each timestamp is for like a specific chapter in each episode, and it's of course labeled accordingly. So if you want to like skip around, or if you want to go back a section, that's totally fine. You should be able to figure that out from the description timestamps. And I think that's it. Yeah, more or less. I will be streaming tomorrow, but it's not the Long Dark, obviously. I still need to figure out if tomorrow is the day we're playing Cursed Halo 3, or it's Saturday or Sunday, but it's gonna happen at some point this weekend. So the current stream schedule is gonna get shifted at some point to make up for that. But it's looking like it might be Saturday. So I technically already did another stream for the Long Dark earlier this week. The one that was on Tuesday where I had a mental breakdown at the beginning. So yeah, I've already done 2 of these this week, so I think I'm cool canceling the normally scheduled second one for the week, and instead I'll be doing Cursed Halo potentially. But I don't want to cancel GTA 4 again this week. Well, that's about it, I think. I think I'm gonna sunset this for now. But yeah, I never touched Great Bear Island. I lived 12 days. I could probably keep going, but I don't have the mental ability to do that. Now I need to go to the bathroom. So I'm gonna fucking end this real quick. Please leave a like on the live stream. Subscribe and hit the notification bell if you haven't already. I will see you tomorrow for the premiere of the Wintermute recap. It's a premiere, so you can go leave a like and a comment on it now if you wanted to. I'll meet you there at 12 p.m. Central Standard Time, and also the GTA 4 stream tomorrow. All right, thank you everyone for joining. I appreciate it. Have a good night.